CPA here, founder and CEO of Accounting to Scale. As a true accountant, I enjoy reading books about finance and taxes, and I'm often asked from clients which one's my favorite book or what book can they read to learn more about finances. So I'm here to share with you the 3 financial books that have changed my life forever. These books have come to me at different points in my life, but have completely changed the way that I think about money and what I know about money. And I know they'll do the same for you. The first financial book that ever changed my life was The Money Book for the Young, Broke, and Fabulous by Suze Orman. My mom actually bought this book for me when I was 16 years old, when I got my first job. Little did I know how much of an impact this book would have. This book is typically designed for someone that is maybe in their 20s, maybe early 30s, and has little to no financial knowledge. It helps young people really understand the financial situation they face when it comes to credit cards and credit scores and student debt. I do have a quick story about Suze Orman. After reading that book, I became a little obsessed with her and started watching all of her shows. I even got the chance last year to attend her PBS special as part of a live audience. I even got to ask her a question directly. So of course, I took the opportunity and told her that I read that book so young. And I got a huge round of applause from the audience. It was the best experience ever. So shout out to Suze Orman. I highly recommend that book. The second book I recommend is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I know what you're thinking. You see this on every list, but it's there for good reason. It's one of the most successful financial books of all time. It literally changes the way you think about money, and it does it in such an entertaining and easy to understand way. This book challenges your typical idea of money and what you think financial freedom is. It helps you understand the difference between assets and liabilities, and also challenges the way you might think about your primary home. It gives great insights to parents on how they should be teaching their children about money, and it also explodes the myth that you need to earn a high income to be wealthy. Read this book to get a new perspective on money. The third book I highly recommend is called The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ Demarco. I'm surprised this book isn't on a lot of financial reading lists. It challenges the traditional way of making and creating wealth, which makes it so good. Growing up, we're told to get a good job, save 10%, and maybe when you're 65, you'll be able to retire. But this book calls that the slow lane. And while there's nothing wrong with that, this book helps you build a new strategy if you don't want that for your future. Most people I talk to want to be a millionaire, and this book will help you get the right mindset so you can get there before 65. A lot of books talk about mindset and money, but this book does so much more than that. It talks about actual strategies for wealth creation so that you can get on the fast lane to wealth. We hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if it's hard to sit and read a book, I highly recommend you download audiobooks. They're so easy to listen to when you're driving or maybe cleaning up around the house. You'd be surprised how much of a book you can get through in just a short amount of time. If you have a financial term or topic that you'd like us to discuss, please leave that in the comments below. If you absolutely love this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook at Accounting to Scale. Until the next video, your favorite CPA, Tiffany Gonzalez.